Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, in this one, I'm going to show you some life hack tips that I do use for my own gameplay, especially when there's tournaments like a champion training tournament, an artifact enhancement tournament, and whenever I want to spend some money for the game. So, the benefit of BlueStacks are many, guys, especially the macro recording. So I'll get right into it. So we do have the champion training event and artifact enhancement event. Those take a ton of time to complete, especially champion training. 2 stars all the way to 5 stars takes a ton of time. Artifact enhancement means at least 10 or so items to 16. So I'm going to show you how I do record some macros on my own, account in order to make my lifestyle so much better. Just spend as less time as I can and leveling up all these champions. So macro, how you find them here on BlueStack, there's a button there called macro recorder. You press that and it opens up a page of macros if you do have some already. If you don't, then it means you just downloaded BlueStacks through my link down below in the description. So if you did, thanks a lot, guys. So you download BlueStacks, you install Raid, it's all good. You open up this page is blank. How you record the macro, guys, is you go in, just press one battle, so you finish up and be at the page where the repeat button shows up. So let's see Queen Eva clear this wave in about 7 or 8 seconds. So bear with me, guys. It's a bit slower in BlueStacks, but it's still good. It's a bit slower than Plarium Play. So here we are at the repeat stage, the replay stage. So press the macro recorder, press this button called record new macro, and then we just play the replay button once, and then we stop it. That's it. Then a new macro is formed right there. See? And that new macro, guys, we're going to call it spam repeat. Spam. Wow, can't type. Spam replay 2 stars. So in case you want to make this macro for your 2 stars, then this is what it's going to be like. So you go then to the settings here. And for 2 stars, guys, you need to put this on 10. Repeat the action 10 times. So what the macro is going to do is just going to press that replay button 10 times for every couple of seconds that you put it. So depending on how fast your farmer is, so my farmer is at about 8 seconds, so I put double that. I put 15. For you guys, if your farmer is at 30 or 40 or 50 seconds, you don't need to put double that, but put maybe 1 minute 10 if you're at 50 seconds. So if you're at 30 seconds farming, maybe put it at 45 so you don't waste any energy. So what this will do, guys, basically this macro will just press the repeat button 10 times when you put in fresh 2-star champions in there. So what I would do is put in my fresh 2 stars. Let me find some 2 stars here. Fresh 2 stars, put them right there and press start, and then just press the macro. So I would do this and then press this, and this will repeat the macro all the way until the 2 stars are leveled up to 20. So it's fantastic. It saves you a ton of energy. You just need to check in with the game for however long it will take to level up those 2 stars to 20. It's a fantastic way for anyone to level up his food without needing to actually buy the raid pass. So since I also have the raid pass, for me the macros are a bit different. So for a 2-star to full, it's 8 times. Then 3 stars is 20 times. 4-star is 44 times. 5-star it's 93 times. This is a bit different for accounts that don't have the raid pass. So this right here that gives you 20% more XP. So for no raid pass is 10 for 2 stars, 24 for 3 stars, 52 for 4 stars, and 112 fights for 5 stars, all the way to their maximum level. So remember that. And that's how I have my macros right here, guys. So if I put 3 5-stars in there, I'm just going to press this the same way that I showed you. And this will repeat for 93 times. If you do have the energy, it won't give you energy. It won't press that refresh energy button. So you'll need to have the energy loaded up beforehand. So remember that also. And I do have just a plain simple spam repeat button, which just spams, spams the replay button until stopped. So this is great for farming stuff like a dragon or Minotaur, since you know how long it's going to take. So Minotaur takes about 2,200 energy. You put this macro on and you leave it on until you go back in and see that you run out of energy, basically. That's it. It usually takes 156 fights or so. So that's it. for, you know, the BlueStacks macro recorder, guys. What I also wanted to show you on BlueStacks is how I level up my items for artifact enhancement events. This takes so little time to do. You just go here, you find your item that you want to level up, and the difference is just amazing. So you see this item, you press the upgrade button, it takes however long it takes. It's just very slow. Go on BlueStacks, press settings, engine, and then just drop your FPS. What I do, I usually drop it to 30. You might need to drop it more, or keep it, you know, maybe to 50. Just test it out. I put it to 30. You're gonna see how fast this will actually level up right now. So remember the usual, you know, upgrade times it takes you. See now. Look at this. 12. Look at our silver right at the top. It just lowers extremely fast. It's fantastic because it saves us so much time. 13. Come on. The fail screen. Look at the silver go. Remember, guys, banners take rings, amulets, banners take the most amount of silver. So for artifact enhancement, go for gear instead of rings, banners, or amulets, because it's just gonna drain your silver. So look at that, immediately to 16. It took us a while, but it definitely took us way shorter amount of time than if we did it without, you know, the BlueStacks way. So I go back to the engine and I put it max to the max, and that's it. It saved me a ton of time for artifact enhancement, and I get my rewards without spending all that time leveling up my items. So artifact enhancement, what we get, got a superior magic potion. So the other thing that I wanted to show you guys is that on BlueStacks, you can also have multiple games open at the same time. So I do have like a second BlueStacks right here. I could have run my alt account and my main account there. Maybe my main account on Platinum Play and my alt account, my maybe 2 alt accounts that I use to get the referral program rewards. Maybe do that on 2 different instances of BlueStacks. You could do that definitely and play all accounts at the same time. Or I can also run, you know, my Dragon Champions account right here, and then run my BlueStacks alt on my other BlueStacks, you know, my other BlueStack instance right here, and then also run Platinum Play. You can do whatever you like on BlueStacks, and it's great. So the next thing that I wanted to show on BlueStacks, guys, is if you are from the countries that are eligible, you can use what is called, you know, Google Play Points. So Google Play Points, what this is, guys, is it's a way for Google Play to reward spenders who use, you know, the Google Play Store. So the Google Play Store has this thing for several countries. I'm not sure how many countries. I'm sure for the US this works. So play points basically are 1 point for every dollar spent, but on weekends there's usually 4 points for every dollar spent. And if you keep spending, then this will go up and you'll get 1.2 points for $1 spent, as you can see on this account right here. So this is how it works. And what you do with those points, guys, is you get these Google Play points. I have 65 right here on this account, and you can actually go for any game that you want. But for raid, because this is a raid video, you can get 1 rank 3 chicken for 50 points. That's cool. 200 energy for 150 points. That's still okay, but look at this, 700 energy for 500 points. That's the best value in terms of raid rewards. But you can also use these Google Play points that you'll be spending on raid. You can use them to just buy, wait, didn't want to press that. You can also use that to actually buy more Google Play credit. So with 1,000 points, you get back $10 worth, and you can spend it again on you know, on raid. You can spend it wherever you like in the Google Play Store. So it's fantastic. If you are on Apple, you can still download BlueStacks and use this way to make a Google Play account and do your spending through this one so that you get those extra points. It's just a great way for many users to benefit a bit more and get back from, you know, all the spending that you do on the game. So guys, this was the video. I don't want to show anything else really on BlueStacks. I do think it's a fantastic addition to your gameplay. It's a life hack, basically. It makes my life so much easier when I use it, and I definitely even though that I do have the raid pass, I definitely still use that tactic to level up all my champions. So guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you do need BlueStacks, I do have a link down in the description. Click that to download it, and it's gonna benefit the channel as well, since that's an affiliate link. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.